Hello, everyone. My name is Giselle Wallace, lesbian life coach and author. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel today. Please make sure that you subscribe for more content regarding relationships, spirituality, sexuality for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and LGBTQ people. The title of this video is How to Know When a Woman Likes You, lesbian version. Women who love women have a little bit more of a challenge in society when it comes to determining if someone likes them back. We are quite familiar with knowing if the opposite gender is attracted to us, but we don't always know for sure when the same gender is attracted to us. And I'm going to discuss that today. Stay tuned to the end of the video so that you can get this very important insight. Social cues are very important. The reason why is because it helps us to be able to know about our surroundings, and it also allows us to make decisions according to what's going on around us. And this is actually a part of having social skills. Many people don't have social skills, and social skills simply means that you are familiar with human behavior and you are pretty good and competent at interacting and engaging with other people in person, or it could be by phone. We live in a information age where technology is changing constantly, and many people are very dependent upon their cell phones or what they call smartphone devices, and they're usually used to quick and fast ways of getting things done. So a lot of people like to text or post on social media, but hardly anybody is speaking to someone on the phone. Fortunately, I know what it's like to know what a rotary phone is like, and that's where you actually dial the numbers on the keypad of a phone and it rings and somebody on the other end picks up and answers and you have a conversation. And technically, smartphones do that as well, but for some reason, people are not talking on the phone anymore. And it's so important for us to utilize and get familiar with speaking and communicating with other people. We need to be more in touch with each other. And being a same sex attracted person, we have a little bit more of a challenge in determining who likes us in a romantic, physical, and sexual manner because we live in a heteronormative society where we have a lot of information on how to attract or interact with the opposite sex. But women who love women, we are interested in women. So we need to know how to know when a woman likes us back. And yes, we want her to like us as a person. That's a given. And that's actually very important. But it's important to know if this woman likes you more than just as a friend. You need to know, is this woman physically, romantically, and sexually attracted to you? One of the best ways to know if a woman is attracted to you beyond a platonic attraction is her body language. How close is she to you when you are in proximity of each other? Does she create a lot of space? Does she seem a bit distant? Does she seem like she's more interested in what's going on around her and not engaged in conversating with you? If that is the case, then it's pretty obvious that she's not interested in you on a romantic level. but she may be busy. It depends on what is going on with her day. So all of those play a big part in why a woman's behavior is played out. So you have to be able to kind of watch people, observe, and listen to them, because a lot of times people will tell you what is on their mind if you would just listen instead of being so concerned about what to say next. But when a woman likes you, she tends to stand very close to you, and she is very attentive to the words that you speak. She also gives you a lot of eye attention. So you're going to be able to look into her eyes. She's going to look into your eyes, because that's interest. That's being fixated and interested in the conversation. And that's actually how we get to know each other. She also may compliment you. And since we are women who love women, if you're lesbian or bisexual or pansexual or queer, you fall in this category. It's a very big issue with women being able to know if a woman is just being friendly to her or if she's actually romantically interested in you, because some women can be very friendly. They can be social butterflies. They like pretty much everyone, or they're very good in interacting with people. And you may not be able to decipher, is she just being nice to me or is she really attracted to me? And generally, how you will be able to know if she's just simply being friendly to you or if she's expressing romantic interest is she will usually want to be with you alone. She won't have other people around, because someone who is like a social butterfly, outgoing, or they could be introverted, but they just have good social skills where people like them. They're likable people and they know how to communicate. If she wants to speak to you in a more personal setting and she's focused in on you, then this is a good sign that she is attracted to you, because she is making sure that no one else is around to interrupt your conversations together. People who are interested in people on a platonic level or a friendly level usually are in a crowd of three or more people, if that makes sense. But if it's more of a one-on-one conversation between you and it's consistently that way, meaning she likes to meet with you privately, then that's a good sign that she is attracted to you. Another way that you can know if a woman is attracted to you is she asks you personal questions. Now, personal questions are different from invasive questions. Invasive questions are more so information that generally people will not ask others because they do not want to offend them, or they don't want to appear like they're being nosy. For example, an invasive question could be, instead of just asking you, are you married? They would say more so a question such as, why are you married to someone like that? That's that's not their business. They're asking questions that they should not engage with you because they don't know you on a deep personal level, and you're not even coming to them asking them their opinion about your private or personal life. The questions are just personal because she wants to get to know you as a person. So she may ask you, are you married? Are you are you are you single? Are you dating anyone? They are personal questions, but they're questions that you expect to be asked from a person who is attracted to you, because now you can know what next step to take. These are all social skills. So if a woman does ask you about your relationship status, you might think, well, she's just asking that because everybody has conversations. They generally like to know a person's relationship status. But that's where you have to pay attention to her next questions. Yes, a person could generally just be asking you, are you married? Are you single? And not be attracted to you. But if they keep asking you questions about your love life, that's a big sign that they are attracted to you. And for example, she asks you, are you married? And if you say no, the next question she may ask is, are you dating anyone? And then if you say no, then she knows that you are single. So she will proceed with another question. Are you interested in anyone? That's how you know that a person is attracted to you, because they're asking deeper questions. They're trying to get to know you a bit more. And there is another caveat to this. It's possible that she may be asking you these deeper level questions because she knows someone else who is interested in you on a romantic level. So at this point, how can you determine if she is asking these questions because she is interested in you, or if she's asking you these questions because she knows someone else is interested in you? This is how you'll know. She will begin to ask you if you know a certain person. She may say, do you know Bill? And then you may say, yes, I know Bill. And then she will proceed to say, Bill thinks that you're cute. At that point, you know that she's only asking you these deep personal questions because she's trying to inform you that someone is attracted to you, and she wants to know if you are attracted to that other person. But hopefully the conversation doesn't go in that direction and her focus remains on you. How you know that she is attracted to you specifically, since she now knows that you're single, is she will say, I'm single as well. That's a big sign that she is attracted to you, because she wants you to know that she is available. And then the next question could possibly be, when is the last time that you were in a relationship? These are deeper level personal questions because she's trying to get to know you better and find out if you are in a heart space to have a relationship. Because if a person is recently in a situation where they broke up and it's pretty fresh, in many cases that person's not ready to have a relationship. But if you've been out of a relationship for some time, then you pretty much are single and ready to mingle. So those are all great ways to know that this conversation is leading to you and this beautiful woman you're attracted to are on the road to getting to know each other better and finding out that you both have a mutual interest in each other romantically and physically. Another great way to know if a woman is attracted to you is she will often want to go out with you, and it's not going to be with other people. As I previously mentioned, she will make sure that it is a private one on one outing, and she will want to tell you about what's going on, what events are going on. She asks what you're interested in. She may ask, do you have a favorite movie, or what kind of movies you like? What kind of music you listen to? Do you like shopping? What kind of food you like? What hobbies that you have? Because this is a great way to learn more about the person that you're attracted to. So she's going to have these type of conversations with you, and always make sure that you are honest and clear about yourself. That way, there's not any confusion or any misunderstanding in getting to know one another. And you also want to engage with her by asking questions in return. Every woman is a queen, and some women are not aware or conscious of how she is royalty. Other people can see it on you, but sometimes you may not see it on yourself. And one quality of a queen is she asks questions. I'm a very spiritual person, and in the biblical days, there was a king named King Solomon. He was the wisest and the wealthiest man who had ever lived, because he was the son of King David. And when he was anointed king over Israel, which was God's people, the Lord came to him and asked Solomon, what would you desire? And to summarize, he was anointed king, and Solomon replied to God, and he said that you would give me wisdom to be able to lead over your people, because I desire to honor and worship you, Lord. And the Lord was very pleased with Solomon's answer. And that's why God granted him wisdom and great wealth. As a matter of fact, God says that King Solomon was the wisest and wealthiest man who ever lived. There was a point when King Solomon's fame spread like all over the nations. And there was a queen. She was actually a black woman, and she was the queen of Egypt. And she heard about King Solomon, and she was, of course, in this mindset, I have to see it to believe it. So she came and gave him a visit. And when she came to give him a visit, the Bible reveals to her that she was so impressed and blown away by the work of his hands and his leadership skills, and just how he built up the kingdom of God, because he actually designed the throne of God. She was mesmerized. The Bible says that it took her breath away. And she asked him questions, and he answered every question with detail and precisely. So, the reason why she asked King Solomon these questions is because she knew that he was a king and that she was a queen. And in order to have a great partnership together, to have a great kingdom, you have to get to know each other on a deep level, and you have to engage in deep questions and get answers that inform you that this person is qualified to be in your presence, and this person is qualified to work with. So that's what queens do. We make sure that we get to know the women that we want to partner with. Relationships are much deeper than just being physically attracted to someone. We want to meet someone who we can make our lifelong partner. Most of us want to be married, and marriage is very serious. So take your time in getting to know the women that you are interested in, and don't just be too impressed with her outer appearance. Yes, that's important. It's important to be physically attracted to who you desire. But what's more important is that we get to know the heart of a person. One of my favorite scriptures is God said, man looks at the outer appearance of a person, and God looks at the heart of the person. So God is pleased with us being physically attracted to one another. That's how He designed us. However, He wants us to make sure that we get to know each other thoroughly so we can be partnered with the right same gender loving person. I appreciate you for listening. If you have any questions, and if you would like one on one life coaching, please contact me. My contact information is here in the description box on YouTube. My website is www.GiselleAWallace.com. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share my content if you would love more information and videos here on YouTube, such as this. And just remember, ladies, you need to know when a woman likes you, because you don't want to waste your time and you don't want to waste her time either. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.